Ladies and gentlemen of St. John's College, on Friday, you will embark upon an important civil duty. The election of next year's Student Council Executive is a serious matter. These are the students who will help determine the course of your next school year. Cast your ballots towards those executives who are trustworthy, reliable, and honest. Vote for the people who will work hard to get you, the student body, 4 cookies instead of only 3. Choose wisely, for these are the people who will represent you, the student body, throughout the next year. Without further ado, I'd like to call upon Ms. Tara Hurley, this year's Senior Vice President, to introduce her position and next year's candidates.
Before we start, we'd just like to thank all the candidates running for executive positions here at St. John's College for Students' Council and wish them good luck. You know, Dan and I have been known to be characters at such events such as this at St. John's College. We're here today on a more serious matter, to talk about our friend Frank Lamo.
I've known Frank for about 11 years, and I can tell you he's a great guy. I've seen him mature into a great young man. And he's also been in soccer, football, rugby, OSAD. He's a grade rep, spirit committee, dance committee, social committee, and you guys might not have known that, but he really is. Just off the top of my head, I have a little thing I want to say about Frank. For years, mankind has been searching for that one human being to trust, to look upon as a hero, to guide you to glory, someone to call your friend, to give advice, to listen to your problems. And I don't know about you, but we think that this world, and especially this school, St. John's College, needs a man like this. Andrew Xavier Lamo.
Alright, I'm just going to tell you a little thing that happened to me a couple months ago when I decided to run for senior VP. It's not funny, seriously. Anyways, I wanted to run for senior VP, but I was a little confused. You guys are probably confused about it too. But, so I figured I'd call up a good friend of mine, and you probably won't believe me, but a really good friend of mine is Bill Cosby. Yeah, we're like this, anyways. I call him up and I go, Bill, what do you think? You know, I want to run for senior VP, what do you think? And Bill gets on the phone. I would like to talk to you about some of the things that you're going to have to do when you become senior VP. Now! You're going to have to be responsible. Hey, I can do that, Bill. You're going to have to be honest. I can do that too.
Just want to see how much tape I got.
The key. And Bill, you know, like I believe you and everything, but like, how do you know this? How do you know this? And Bill goes, I'm going to tell you the story. I don't have a story about everything like that. I'm going to tell you the story. When I was a child, I wanted to run for VP. So, I filled up the ballot, I filled up the paper, and the signatures were there and everything was there in the hand. Next thing you know, I'm on stage. And I'm looking down at the school, and I see all the smiles and faces.
Move your shoulder down.
And I say to the crowd, I'm going to be responsible. I'm going to be honest. Most of all, I'm going to be the key. The key! And this one child, he steps up to the stage and he's smiling and he gives us blood. And the child looks up to me and he says, Bill, what are you going to do for me? And I look down at the child and he's smiling and I say to the child, I'm going to be responsible. I'm gonna be honest, and this part I'm gonna be the king. And the child looks at me, he's smiling even more, and he's making me smile, and he said, Bill, you got my vote. And that made me smile. That made me smile like the sun you drew great one. I made me smile. Oh, I smiled. I moved on. Like, thanks a lot, man. You really helped me out. Because I was confused. And a lot of people were confused when I told them I was going to run. So I'm running for senior VP, and I think I can do a good job. And hopefully you think that too. Because I've been around the school and I know what you guys think. I remember grade 9, grade 10, like I didn't really care. I was into sports, you know? But I figured that I should like become a representative of our school and help our school communicate with each other, like from teachers to the students to the students to the students. And this is what I'm here to do, so if you think I'm worthy, vote for me right now. Thanks a lot.
St. John's in September of '89 is now in grade 12. She has maintained an average of 85 on life and has been on honor roll for years since. She is presently involved as student council and as a rerun.
There are many things she is involved in. Vocal ensemble, guys and dolls, and do remember reruns state days.
It is obvious she has a lot of stage experience. Her personality is also a rewarding trait. She is
Personable,
coachable,
has leadership qualities,
is intelligent,
bright,
smiling,
and has a very loud voice. Good for my senior VP to do.
she's bold,
And exciting. And this list is getting way too long.
And now, for your enjoyment, Marie, Lorraine, Gregoire.
Thanks, guys. Sorry about that little thing with the pause. I was supposed to have a little bit of music, but the music guys didn't do everything. Okay. First, to congratulate this year's student council for a job well done. I have been at St. John's for 3 years, and during that time, I have enjoyed every activity and event that the student council has prepared for our school. Last year, I decided to become a grade rep so that I could participate more fully in school planning and organization of these events. This year, I'd like to become senior vice president so that I can become even more fully involved in the organization and planning of events for the school. When elected, I will have better opportunity to use my talents for the good of the school. I am prepared to devote a great deal of my time and energy to organizing activities and events. There are many things that I would like to do to make school life here at St. John's more enjoyable and more fulfilling. That is why I, Marie Lauren Gregoire, believe that I would do a good job if given the opportunity. And you, the students of St. John's, can give me that opportunity to bring out the best in St. John's. Thank you very much.
Hello, St. John's. I'm Keith Recker, candidate for Senior Vice President of SJC. The person you choose to vote for Senior Vice President must know the duties of Senior Vice. They must be willing to give up all their other school activities to perform student council duties properly, and they must have the know-how to carry out their work. I am such a person. After being on council previously, I am well prepared for this position. I know how to do everything Senior Vice must do, and I am willing to commit myself 110% to this position. I have experience in the various committees, such as dance committee, social committee, psych committee, spirit committee, major and minor committees. I have been in the senior band for 3 years now. I'm a member of my parachute council. I was in a grade rep for 2 years, and I was junior vice president last year. As you can see, I participated in extensively in extracurricular activities, and I am dedicated. Now, to address the question of why I decided not to have anyone introduce me. The reason for this is that no matter what my friends say, you must decide on who you think can do the best job, and you must believe in that person's ability to do the job. You You must believe that that person protects your best interests. You must believe that that person will perform the duties of senior vice president effectively. On Friday, you will vote for the person you believe in, and you can believe in me, Keith Record, as your next year's senior vice president.
My name is Stephanie Hospital, and I served on your Students' Council Executive this past year as treasurer. As treasurer, my duties and responsibilities included keeping an accurate account of all financial transactions of the council, establishing and maintaining a bank account in the name of the council, assuring that all accounts of the council were paid promptly, having the financial records audited twice a year by a competent teacher, making regular monthly financial statements to the council which indicated the income and expenses and current financial position of the council, ensuring that at the end of this term, there is a file of records including bank statements, canceled checks, paid bills, bank deposits, receipts, and contracts, and ensuring that all funds are promptly placed in the bank. Last year, I was fortunate enough to be elected. This year, however, you will not be voting on the position of treasurer, as only one individual was brave enough to run for the position. It is my distinct privilege in introducing your treasurer for the school year 1992-93, Julie Diamond.
Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Julie, and I'm looking forward to St. John's 1992-93 school year as your new treasurer. If you don't know me, I can tell you that I'm a very approachable person and open to new ideas, so at any time, a little bit of musical entertainment at the end. Let's welcome our guest, Chairman of the meeting. Sharon, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Okay, hold on.
I'm great. I'd just like to ask you a few questions about why you're running, sir, secretary. Why are you running?
I'm running because I believe I will make a responsible and proper secretary for St. John's College.
Oh, that's very good. Have you ever done anything else for St. Student Council?
Yes, I have. For the
Get my
last 2
hand
years,
just
I've been on the student council as a grade representative. I'm also involved in several committees such as major activities, site, and so forth.
That's very good. So tell me, what do you think a secretary would be? What's a good idea for a secretary?
A good idea for secretary would be somebody who's dedicated to give the 110% for every student who belongs to the school.
That's very good. I think that's a very good idea for secretary, Sharon. I would vote for you as Oprah. And now we shall have our special musical entertainment.
I want somebody to be my secretary. Right here at St. John's College, I hope it's Sharon McGee. Someone who'll do the best she can and give us support. And in return, she'll get all our votes. Just vote McGee and you'll see she's the best choice for the school we go to and for second general. Though my views may be wrong, she is a very hard worker. She's been in many clubs and one of your great works. And she has waited a long time to be your secretary. And at the end of this song, I hope you'll understand me.
Of all the people who seek your vote today, Carol Rodriguez fits the bill in every way. Many know her as Wild Thing or Pogo, others to her as Rock and Rod and Defoe. On the basketball court, she flies like a rocket. On the soccer field, she knows how to sock it. Her very presence creates an upbeat mood. She impresses people with her Christian attitude. Whether the tasks ahead are big and small, this candidate will undertake them all. For her, the challenges will be a lot of fun. You can count on Carol to get the job done. She will perform her duties with a sense of responsibility and win your hearts with her hard work and ability. She is dependable, we know that is true, but to prove herself,
She relies on you. Rodriguez will do the job of secretary with a flair. So give her your vote, SJC, if you care.
Good morning, or good afternoon by this time. I'm here to tell you about the outstanding accomplishments of our good friend Carol Rodriguez. Carol has been active in all ends of the school community, from peer facilitating to being one of the premier players on our senior basketball team. Her other activities include playing volleyball for 2 years. She played soccer for 3 years, 2 years on the track team, and junior athlete of the year in grade 10. And on top of all these athletic events, Carol managed to keep her marks up to honor roll standards all 3 years of her life at St. John's. You see, at St. John's, we need a Students' Council executive that's good-willed and active in the school community. And with Carol, it looks like we've reached the top in both of these areas. So without further ado, let's welcome Carol Rodriguez.
Good morning. As you've already heard, for the past 2 years, I've been heavily involved in school activities.
Light meter.
This coming school year, I'm looking forward to getting involved in yet another major aspect of school life. That is, being secretary of your student council. St. John's College is a high school known for its spirit. As elected secretary, I feel I can help the school keep SJC's spirit alive and carry it to new heights. Together, we can make our school a success. St. John's College is not just a school, but it's a family, all striving to be the best we can be in spirit, academics, and athletics. Like everything I take part in, I work hard to do the best job I can. And I guarantee, if elected, to make next year's student council the best it's ever had. So remember, St. John's College is a place to be. Friday morning, vote Carol, secretary. Let's talk about SJC.
as well as being the head of the Major Activities Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, next year's Student Council President should be honorable, trustworthy, and reliable. Ladies and gentlemen, next year's Student Council President is honorable, trustworthy, and reliable. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to next year's President of the Student Council for St. John's College, Miss Stephanie Hospital.
Good morning. When I first learned that I was an acclaimed president, I had mixed feelings. I was not only excited with the possibilities of next year, but I was somewhat disappointed that you, the student body, would not be given the opportunity to vote on the position of president. It is for this reason that I hope to earn your confidence and prove myself to be competent, determined, and dedicated in my capacity. To do this, however, I will need your help. Thus, if you have any questions, concerns, or ideas for next year, I would strongly encourage you to express them at any time. I would also encourage you to come out for grade rep and sit on any one of our committees. Next year, with everyone's support, we will continue to soar as eagles, for we are St. John's.
Ladies and gentlemen, elections are Friday. That leaves you a couple days to come and talk to the candidates to get their views on any issues in particular you would like. Don't forget, the most popular candidate isn't necessarily the best choice. Find out the issues, find out whether the candidates are really responsible. Don't forget, they are your representatives for the next year. Right now, you return to the class which you just came from. The schedule for the rest of the day will be announced shortly. Good luck Friday.
Locked? You can look through the side. Nobody's in there. Where is she? Oh damn, give me the other battery. Oh. Very good, very nice. This is what goes on in the halls. Yeah. This is what goes on in the halls.
Where else could she be?
I'm gonna let this run till the battery's fully out. It's flashing right now.
You want to go look in the upper staff room?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Where?
Chop.
I'll turn around.
There's Terry and there's Debbie.
You gonna videotape me?
Yeah.
Let's go, Deb. I'm really photogenic, I am.
Yeah, I believe it. We let this.
Staff room. Staff room.